PMOS transistors, one below the other. So 4 NMOS transistors are combined. Now on the other side 4 NMOS transistors, they are combined. JK flip-flop using CMOS in LT Spice. Okay, now what I have done, 4 NMOS transistors above this 4 PMOS I have connected, 4 NMOS transistors above this 4 PMOS I have connected, and now I will start giving inputs. First I will go with VDD, ground. Okay, 3 inputs I want, one is J, on the other side is K, and clock. Okay, lower 2 NMOS transistors clock, second one are J and K. These 3 are inputs, VDD also one input, 4 inputs, and the ground connection. I am going to voltages. I will take ground. This is J, this is clock, this is K, and then I need 1 ground for all this. I am connecting 1 ground for all this. Also one common ground point, it will be connected. If you see in this, one common ground is there, here also one common ground is there. I will give all these connections. I am connecting ground to the voltage. This is J input. This is clock input. This is K input. And this point also should be connected to clock. I am taking over here. And this is VDD. I have to connect it to the top of the circuit, VDD. Okay, now the entire circuit is visible. So I have completed the clock on both sides. J and K also completed. And now what I have to do, the second one is J, third one is clock. Okay, second one is K, third one, first one is clock. Okay, center these two are clock, and left side second one is J, right side second one is K. I will try to give the inputs for that also. This is J. I will take this and give it to the second PMOS transistor. And here second one is K. I will take this and give it to the second transistor. These two transistors, if they are back to back, it will be good. Otherwise also no problem. Just I will connect them together. We should be clear what we are doing. Okay, otherwise we can also modify the circuit as we like. Modify means we have to tilt or rotate, something like that. The transistors what we are using. This is clock. This is the clock I am connecting. I will give one zoom in so that the entire circuit is visible now. These two transistors I am giving clock signal. Okay, what I have done, the second one J I completed, this two clock I have given, this K also completed. VDD I have given, common ground points I have given. Now I am left out only with Q and Q bar. Okay, and now this PMOS should be connected to the lower one. Okay, this PMOS should be connected to the lower one. That portion I will do. This PMOS should be connected to this NMOS. Similarly, this PMOS we have to connect to this NMOS. And other than that, this is the Q bar. Oppositely, here we have to connect. And here we will get one output that we have to connect over here. This we have done in SR flip-flop also. Okay. So if you see here, this point we are going to get Q bar. This point we are going to get Q bar, and that I am connecting to the opposite point. Here we are going to get Q, that I am connecting to this opposite point. Okay, that is what I have done here. Here Q bar will come, I am connecting to the opposite point. Here Q will be the output that I am connecting to the opposite point. Now only left out is this PMOS transistor, no input is given. This PMOS transistor, no input is given. By that our circuit will be completed. This is Q bar only. This is Q bar. This NMOS also no input is given. Okay, that Q bar is coming this at this point. So you connect this point to the input of this PMOS and NMOS. Similarly, here Q is coming as the output, and that Q you have to connect this to this NMOS and to this PMOS. Okay, what I will do, this point I am getting Q. I will connect to this PMOS. Same thing I have to connect to this NMOS also. Okay, and here I am getting Q as the output. That Q I have to connect to this PMOS, and the same thing I have to connect to this NMOS. My connections are over. By this my connections of the circuit are over. Okay, left side combination, the point of division between PMOS transistors, NMOS transistors, the point of division, this is Q bar output. And on the right side combination, the separation between PMOS and NMOS, this point, this is Q. Okay, this is Q bar output and this is Q output. Now I will start giving the inputs. This is VDD, so directly 5 volts I can give, 5 volts. And this is J, this is K, and this is clock. Okay, left side is J, right side is K, and this last one is clock. I will give inputs accordingly. So advanced, I will go to pulse, 0 followed by 5, and delay time 0.5 nano, rise time, fall time. On time I will maintain 8 milli, time period 16 milli for J. I will give half of this for K. This is K. I will give half the time period. So the initial 0, 5, 0, 5, delay 0.5 nano, rise time 1 nano, fall time 1 nano, and on time 4 milli, time period 8 milli. I am taking half of the time period for K. For J I am taking 16 milli, for K I am taking 8 milli. And the clock I want more number of pulses so that I can analyze the rising point, falling, rising edge, falling edge, something like that, where the output is having some changes. I can observe clearly. So I have to give more pulses. So 2 milli, 4 milli I am taking for clock. Okay. For J time period 16 milli, for K time period 8 milli. For clock I am taking 4 milli as the time period. Now simulation, end simulate. 16 is the highest time I am using. So fix it somewhere and then go to run button, window, tile vertical. I have 3 inputs, J, K and clock, 2 outputs, Q and Q bar. First one, go to run button and give the clock signal. Give the clock signal. This is the clock signal. Second one, run button, give the J waveform. Third one, run button, give the K waveform, JK completed. Fourth one, run button. I have to give Q. This is our Q. This is our Q. and last one, run button. This is our Q bar. This is our Q bar. Okay. Now you can see for Q and Q bar are opposite. Okay, Q and Q bar are opposite. And coming to the truth table, I will go to JK flip-flop truth table. Whenever 0, 0 is there, next state output is same as previous state output. Whenever 0, 0 is there, next state output is same as previous state output, that 0 is continued. And then whenever 0, 1, 1, 0 is present, 0, 1, 1, 0 is present, output is same as J value. J value 0, 1, so output also 0, 1. Blue color is J value. This is 1, 0 and 0, 1 combination. JK 1, 0, 0, 1 combination. Blue color waveform and output waveform are same. Okay, blue color 1 means output is 1. Blue color 0 means output is also 0. Okay. So for 1, 1 combination, output toggles. For 1, 1 combination, output toggles. This is the disadvantage in JK flip-flop, for which we go for master slave flip-flop. This is 1, 1 and there is some toggling happening. There is some toggling happening in the output Q and Q bar. There is some confusion. Okay. And then if you see the clock, only at the rising edge, there is changes in the output. Rising edge only, there is some changes in the signals. Okay. So this is about JK flip-flop. This is about JK flip-flop.